who after knocking off his former team in Toronto gets to try it again against Carolina. Rematch from 2 years ago with the Prince of Wales Trophy and a trip to the Stanley Cup Final awaiting the winner. Seth Jarvis waited for Gostisbehere. Here's Gostisbehere to Jarvis, fires right on, and it's stopped by Bobrovsky.
And the one thing he does well is his lateral movement side to side. He's one of the best at it.
Gostisbehere with it, up for Hall, got it across, quick shot by Aho, stopped by Bobrovsky.
These can create a little bit of miss here and there for a team, and certainly a little rusty.
Jones at the point, got it back deep. Kachuk out front for Reinhart, back for Kachuk. Off to Barkov. Kachuk again to Barkov. Barkov in front of the net, scores! Carter Verhaeghe on the backhand. Over the shoulder of Anderson and in. And Florida's got the first goal of the series.
Carolina, and get it to the hands of number 16, Barkov. Such a smart, intelligent player. A little pitch and catch with Kachuk. He waits for the player to come up, and then he lays it right into Verhaeghe's forehand. Now remember, Verhaeghe's got his back, and he's got the stick away from Jarvis, but he's on his backhand, but he's okay with that. And he puts this thing upstairs, straight upstairs over the left shoulder of Anderson.
Ball knocked it loose. Logan Stankoven got it to the point. Morrow over to Gostisbehere. Gostisbehere trying to find a lane. He's got one. He comes in. Pass in front. Oh, and he couldn't connect with Stankoven. What a play, though. Here's Morrow shooting off the blocker of Bobrovsky. Ball back to the net. Morrow racing after it. Trying to keep it in. He does. He's knocked over by Gadjevich. As Jones will get it to center, he'll wait and send it into the Carolina zone. Rodrigues after the puck. It'll skip away from Stahl, and Rodrigues has got it up front. Scores! Aaron Ekblad gets the pass from Rodrigues, and he snaps it by Anderson and in, and it's 2-0 Florida.
And they just cannot connect. They just can't connect the dots. Stahl overskates a puck at his own end. It leads to the turnover, and Ekblad doesn't make a mistake. Rodrigues right on the tape. He snaps it right away.
Against Toronto in that series with the Leafs. As Aho will bring it in, dropped it back. Here's Jarvis, shot right on, and it's stopped by Bobrovsky.
Over the boards if you're the Hurricanes and get on the attack again. Nice play here by Jarvis, getting the puck around Mikkola and then cutting right into his forehand. He wants to get to that advantage, get that stick back inside. He's looking to go kind of underneath the armpit.
Puck is free. Aho, stopped by Bobrovsky. He'll get it back for Jarvis.
A great opportunity to cut into this Florida Panther lead, and once again it's Bobrovsky with the save.
Down to Aho, bumped by Kulikov. Schmidt is checked. Pass in front. Jarvis coming out by Bobrovsky again. And Kachuk will lift it out. Lost a handle on it with Rodrigues there. Ekblad flips it ahead. Bennett tried to catch that one over the head of Walker. Didn't work. Svechnikov has got it. Aho going in there. Pass for Jarvis. In front. Score! Aho deflects it in off his skate. You know they're going to review it. Has Aho got Carolina on the board? That will be the question.
Aho dragging that back foot. The turnover comes. It's a quick up the boards. Watch the action off the blue line and the net drive. And as this puck comes in, he turns his back, his right leg. Watch him turn it. And there's a slight kicking motion, but not a lot of one. If anything, you're allowed to direct your skate, right? You're allowed to turn your skate and do it. This is a team that spends almost 46% thus far in the playoffs in the offensive zone. They're used to pushing the pace.
Second period underway as the puck goes back in the Hurricanes' end. Burns after it, checked by Rodrigues. Stankoven was bumped by Schmidt. It bounced around in front as Lundell will take it. Thrown on net. Anderson the stop. Taylor Hall up for the puck. Curled in front. Whoa, look out. Osterinen was right there in front of the net. Down the wing, rubbed out on the boards by Greer. Mikkola goes after it. Mikkola hands it up. Gadjevich up for Nosek. To Mikkola, driving the net, pass across, scores! A.J. Greer puts it in, and the fourth line connects with the defense activating again for Florida, and the Panthers get their 2-goal lead back.
Well, and this play starts 200 feet away from the Hurricanes net, and once again the defense joined the rush. Mikkola is coming in right here. He's going to get this puck up the middle of the ice, and he looks like a sweet pass hand right here across the middle of the ice. Anderson's coming across. He can't get over. Greer puts it right where he can't get at it. What a wonderful pass for Mikkola with that great reach.
Nosek won the draw. Here's Schmidt. Puts the shot towards the net, goes wide. Right in front, Danjovic will jam it back on goal, and Anderson forced to make the save. Lost his stick here. Slavin poked it down for Hall in front. Oh, Bobrovsky with a big save off Roslovic.
Good job down low, winning battles. Two-timing on Forsling, getting the puck loose. Ekblad goes to clear it. It's a poor clear off the wall. Hall gets it. It's a turnaround pass to Roslovic right in the high slot. He knew he was there. It was a quick spin and toss. Forsling didn't pick it up. And look at Bobrovsky, who lost his stick.
Schmidt leaves it for Bennett. Now it's brought in Rodrigues for Bennett with a shot. Quick by Anderson, and he holds on.
As Bennett comes down the middle, and this is really only the only good chance they have.
Sebastian Aho has a look around. He's going to take it to the point. Gives it off to Svechnikov to the net. Took over the goal by Jarvis. And then Jarvis taking it over by Kulikov.
Two very effective head coaching, John.
Well, that's for sure. And Rodrigues towards the net. Bennett got a stick on it, but knocked it wide. Marchand trying to play it for Hagee to Bennett around the boards. Rodrigues is there. Rodrigues off for Bennett. Bennett looks to the net, tries the shot and scores. Sam Bennett gets it through. It might have been a sloppy power play, but in the end it works. And the Panthers make it a 4-1 game.
It's not like the Carolina Hurricanes haven't had chances. A retrieval off the boards from Rodrigues. He just hands it over to Bennett, goes to his position, and as Bennett is coming to the middle, this is just a snap wrister that he throws to the net because he sees the traffic is there. There's not a lot on it. It just finds the right location. Look at Marchand standing right in front of Anderson. You can't even see him there until Orlov bends down to block it, and then you see number 63 standing right there.
Gostisbehere went to dump it in and off the stick of Marchand. Marchand goes after Gostisbehere and drops the gloves. Brad Marchand upset with Shane Gostisbehere, and he went right after him.
I think he caught Marchand with one, a real stiff one too. Marchand right away. Look at him turn, and he rips this thing, and you can see Marchand going, I don't think so. And then watch here as they get going. Marchand throws a couple here, and then as they get up, bang, right there. He catches him with a solid right that kind of staggers him, and I don't think he ever gets kind of his bearings around again.
Ball won by Florida. Forsling plays it down back to the net. Nosek got it up front, scores! Rostarinen snaps it into the top corner. That'll make it 5-1 Florida.
Ekblad and in the net and follow this puck as they win the face-off, and this gets dumped around the boards. It hits the back of the net, and what happens is Nosek just goes in and grabs it. Similar to Rodrigues, Gostisbehere goes for the hit, doesn't have the stick down. Roslovic is sitting low against the net, and watch where Rostarinen goes. He gets separated from Gostisbehere, loses himself, cruises back in.
Svechnikov back for Jarvis, or Aho teeing it up. Aho on it again. Floats it over to Gostisbehere in front. Here's Blake. For Jarvis, back in front, scores! Power play goal as Blake tips it in.
Catch Florida on the press. Watch Greer up top as he's going to run out here right there, and then the little pass into the bumper spot, that creates a hole in the ice. And Jarvis just backhands it back into the front, and I believe this is going to go off of Blake and into the net. Again, they catch Florida on the press. You're looking at a 5-2 loss, maybe, and that's the way Florida plays it.
Kulikov will get it out. Gostisbehere will lift it back in. And the Florida Panthers will end the Carolina Hurricanes' perfect home record here in the playoffs.